Check, check, check one, check two, check.
You know me, man, I like to have a good time. But sometimes, even I get fired up. We're diving deep into the moments that made Joe Rogan lose his cool. Here are 10 times Joe Rogan lost his temper. So, Carlos Mencia, man, it was like a bomb went off in the comedy world. People were saying he was stealing jokes, and not just little jokes, man, like whole bits. And then, bam! It all came to a head at the Comedy Store. Carlos is on stage, and then, out of nowhere, Joe steps up. He gets in Carlos's face, and you could tell he was pissed. He called him out right there, man, in front of everyone. Crowder, man, he's a smart dude, I'll give him that. But sometimes he just pushes my buttons. We were talking politics, right? And things got heated, man. Crowder's got this way of arguing, man. It's like he's trying to poke you with a stick. He kept interrupting, wouldn't let me finish a thought. I started yelling, man, I couldn't help it. Brendan and I, we go way back, you know? We're like brothers. But even brothers fight sometimes. We were talking about his fighting career and things got really emotional, man. Brendan was going through a tough time, and I was trying to be supportive, but I think I came on too strong. We were both yelling, man, it was intense. Chapter 4, Rogan versus Yiannopoulos, the free speech firestorm, Milo Yiannopoulos. Man, that guy is like a walking, talking controversy. We had him on the podcast, and it was like throwing a match on a powder keg. We were talking about free speech, and Milo, he just doesn't hold back, man. I'm all for free speech, but there's a line, man. I got into it with him big time. Chapter 5, Rogan versus Dunning, the pseudoscience showdown. Brian Dunning, he's a skeptic, right? And I'm open-minded, but I also believe in questioning everything. So we were talking about pseudoscience, and things got a little heated. Dunning, he's very matter-of-fact, you know? He's got all the science and the studies, and he throws them at you like weapons. We just kept going back and forth, man. It was like a verbal tennis match. Chapter 6, Rogan versus Owens, the climate change clash. Candace Owens, she's a smart woman, I'll give her that. We got into it about climate change, and let me tell you, it was a heated debate. Chapter 7, Rogan versus Bravo, the conspiracy theory confrontation. Eddie Bravo, my man, he's a jiu-jitsu wizard, but he's also got some, shall we say, interesting theories about the world. We were talking about conspiracy theories, and Eddie, he's all in, man. Chapter 8, Rogan versus Conover, the gender battle. Adam Conover, he's a funny dude, but he's also got some strong opinions about gender. We were talking about gender differences, and things got a little out of hand. Chapter 9, Rogan versus Rubin, the PC police shootout. Dave Rubin, he's a big free speech guy, and so am I. But we got into it about political correctness, and let me tell you, it got spicy. We went back and forth, and it got pretty heated. Chapter 10, Rogan versus Burr, the comedy cage match. Bill Burr, man, he's one of the funniest dudes on the planet. But he's also got a short fuse. And when he gets fired up, watch out. We were talking about comedy, and things got a little out of hand. We just have different styles, and I guess it rubbed each other the wrong way. Look, I'm not proud of losing my cool. I'm a work in progress just like everyone else. The thing is, man, we're all human. We all have our buttons, and sometimes those buttons get pushed. It's what you do after you lose your cool that matters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.